Hey, what's going on, guys? Hexer, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Titans Returns Walgreens 2-pack exclusive Wingspan and Cloudraker. You can find figures like this and many others like it at Big Bad Toy Store. Just follow the link in the description. Now, I believe they do have the Takara ones up, so if you want kind of a little bit better versions than these, or you don't want to have to go because this came in a 2-pack. This was a box set, which was like $100, and this was a box set, which was like $100. So if you don't want to go that route and have to piece these guys together, you can get the Takara versions. They're going to be a little bit more, but I know BBTS has those. So, anyways, let's first take a look at Wingspan and Pounce together. These were some of my favorites as a kid. I love the clones. I liked them in the little snippet of the cartoon that whenever I saw in season 4, I think it was just the first episode that I saw these guys, just for about 10 seconds, and I was like, man, those look awesome because the robot forms look exactly the same, and I'm a big fan of the color scheme. I like the white, teal and fuchsia or pink, whatever you want to call it. I like those a lot, so I thought that these were really cool looking, that two different, animal modes, but also turned into the same robot. I just thought, was a really cool concept, and I had the G1s for a long time, and I'm glad that these finally came out, so they look really good together. But anyways, putting Pounce to the side, we'll take a look at the the Autobots here in a minute, but focusing in on Wingspan, like I said, I love this fuchsia here. You can see that you get the red or orange in the eye. You can see the teal down here. He's got the little talons or claws, that he can just kind of sit there, which I think looks pretty cool. Or if you got a, I guess any arm, you'd be able to perch it up on that. It looks like it would be able to be pretty stable, but anyways, let's get into the transformation. Again, I like the way that this guy turned out. He's probably the best out of the four, to be honest, or at least in my opinion. So, but anyways, we're gonna push the head down. We'll go ahead and grab the head and rotate that. It's kind of tight, but you can unpeg that right there where the wings were, and unpeg that. It's not really a hard peg. It's very easy to undo. Fold the wings up, come down with the legs, rotate those in. Do the same thing with this one. Rotate that in, and then just push the shoulders out. Rotate the arms, and there you have them. In his robot form, which again, I think it looks really good. Now, the eyes, for some reason, they didn't paint the right eye all the way through. It's very lightly done, so have to get like a red Sharpie or something and fix that. But anyways, you can see the tampergraphed hawk symbol. I'm guessing that's a hawk or an eagle or something. I think it's a hawk, but right there on the front, tampergraphed the Decepticon logo. This is meant to look like a rub symbol, even though it doesn't have that feature, but still pretty cool. Some more paint here with the yellow on the front. It cleans up pretty nicely, with the blue paint here on the hand. So as far as articulation goes, you have the head, which rotates, which is, kind of stiff, but the shoulders back and forth, in and out. You have the bicep cut. You have the ball joint on the elbow. Nothing in the waist. You do have the legs that go back and forth, in and out. You have the thigh cut on a mushroom peg, and then you have the 90-degree bend here at the knee. Now, to get this guy transformed back, again, it's really not that complicated, but go ahead and rotate the head. Then you can bring these around and just bring the shoulder down and rotate that, quarter turn. And you can go ahead and flip the hawk head up, and then these just rotate, flip that out, rotate, flip that out, and then just kind of, you see that the kind of swing out here to where you can connect. You can connect right there. And do the same thing with this one, swing this one out so that you can connect right there. Put the tail down, and there he is, Wingspan again, in his alt mode or hawk mode, if you will. So let's see, get him to stand again. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I like these two guys together, so I'm happy with them. All right, let's get into Cloudraker. The Autobot clone, I believe these, as far as the American cartoon, you know, season 4, I believe these ones showed up in, was it episode 3? Maybe? There was only 3 episodes, so it shouldn't be that hard to remember. But anyways, you can see some paint here, the white with a little bit of blue or silver here, a little bit of orange. You see Autobot logo tampograph there, and then you get the kind of a little jet symbol. I don't know how well that's showing up in the light. I'm trying to get the light on it there so it'll show up. But again, meant to look kind of like the rub symbol. That's what they have with the G1s. So that's what they're trying to do here. This one also has an additional feature to where you can pull this up, and it's supposed to be kind of like a little seat, so you can put a Titan Master and he can just kind of sit there and plug his feet in there and ride around on Cloudraker. But I guess that's, they're kind of doing that with all the Titans Returns figures, so they're supposed to have like some little gimmick. But anyways, to transform this guy back to robot mode, go ahead and go this way and back that, and then the legs, they just kind of come down the same way as the other one, and then these wings will flip around. You can do the foot, and then flip the wings around, pull out and come down, and then you got the fist that you got to pull out and rotate the head. And there he is, all transformed. Just keep his legs together there. But yeah, give you a little look at him. A little bit better job on the face and the eyes. You can see kind of like a pearl-looking blue for the visor, and then the white face. You can see a little bit of white paint here on the chest, a little bit of red and silver going there. Which same thing on what's his name? Fastlane. So, but as far as articulation, you kind of saw it there with the head, the shoulders rotate in and out. Then you have the elbow here, which rotates whatever you need to do there. Nothing in the waist. The legs go back and forth in and out. You have the thigh cut on a mushroom peg, and again with the 90-degree bend here at the knee. So as far as getting this guy transformed, back into his jet mode, if that's what you want to call it, we'll call it that. Trying to remember the process. Just kind of going off of what I remember from the G1. But we have little wings, flip those down, these down, and then just come around like so. There's this little tab here, and then you see the little hole, but it doesn't fit in there very well. So I just kind of line it up next to it without trying to press it in there. Otherwise, it's kind of moving the arms. So I'm just kind of leave it as it is, and then the back piece, come up with this. There we go. And then you can kind of just adjust everything how you need to. But it's got some, looks like little landing gear too. But anyways, again, here's these guys, together, and I'm happy with them. Because I had these as a kid as well, and whenever I collect G1, whenever I got back into collecting, these were some of the first ones that I picked up because I enjoyed them so much. So finally, have them in kind of a more modern style, even though the idea and the transformation is very simplistic, and it's a lot like what the G1 was, except for they can bend at the knees and at the elbow, which everything else is pretty much the exact same. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. There's all 4 of them together. Great little set. Anyways, like I said, not necessarily these, but the Takara ones, they do have those up. If you want to get those, you can go to BVTS. Just follow the link in the description, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.